My name's Mike Olkin. I'm with the town of Amherst, and I'm here to talk about something that's really boring, so you can go and get some beers or something in the back. System integration is disruptive? Not quite. I really should have titled my talk System Integration Light, so I'm retitling it right now. Anyone have a preference on which light product? I like the one in the middle.
They're all the same.
Pepsi Light was good. They're all the same.
Which lights are you going to turn off?
Yeah, right, exactly. So what I want to talk about is... really? All right. I want to talk about breaking down data silos, how we integrate systems, how we connect them. We all have our own ways. Every day at our job, we are doing system integration our own ways. Copying, pasting, importing, exporting. And is that real system integration, I ask you? I don't know if it is. I think if a fish is jumping from one bowl to another, that's close, but not quite. I don't want to knock a good thing. If you're copying, pasting in a way that's repeatable with XML, Python, whatever, that works. But what I want to talk about tonight is how we get our database talking to each other, how we get our systems talking before we're prompted with an annoying message from our systems that we need to get them talking. We need to be proactive here. So what I want to talk about is what I call the Lego approach to system integration. Really, this is a small incremental approach. I'm not talking about anything, anything great, rocket science or anything like that. I'm talking about thinking of our databases as being small blocks that we're trying to connect together. They may be different colors, different sizes, different brands, and so forth. It's our job to make them stick, basically create the glue that makes them work together. So that forces us to think about our data in different ways. Are we thinking of our data as a big pile of blocks, or is it a block party? Block party's made of blocks, and it's on the block, and I actually found that online. It's amazing what you can find. This is actually a picture of us in our staff meeting. That's my boss. This is what we do. We connect the blocks every day at work. So we really need to think about how we get the pieces to fit. And so all I'm going to offer tonight is just a few ways to get them to fit. I think of GIS apps as being database apps, and I think you should too. So I want to tell you, let's take our medicine, let's make this all fit, and I'm going to give you just 45 seconds worth of useful information right now. We're going to talk about just 3 tools I'd suggest for system integration. 3 things to learn if you haven't learned them yet. If you have learned them, then go get a beer or something. First is stored procedures. These are the glue that make system integration work. If you're a database programmer, you're going to use stored procedures. They're inside your database, so they're wicked smart. They're optimized and all that good stuff. If you're using any of the common or even uncommon database formats, they've got spatial formats in them. So if you're using a system that's external from your GIS, look into using some of the spatial formats out there so that you don't have to suck all that stuff into your GIS. Use things like query layers. Esri's got something called query layers. A lot of the other systems have similar things. These are just hooks into your database so that you don't have to, again, suck the data in your database. The commonality between all 3 of these things is that these are solutions that are inside of a database. They're optimized to work well. They're stored and backed up and all that good stuff. And we can make them work. One example I want to talk about here is an interesting one. It's an app I use that actually stores the app logic and code inside a database. So it's an app, but it's inside a database, inside an app, and it goes on and on. And I like it because I like working with data. I'm a data guy. I'd rather work with the data than the app code. So I do my work in a database to optimize my apps, and I'm happy, and I don't get a headache. So the way I think of it is, it's all data, right? It's all right, data. So let's get out there. Let's throw our block party. Let's have some fun, and be disruptive, and that's it. Thank you.